What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Todoist. This is a great app to know what tasks you need to do. So this is why I'm including it on my time management playlist. If you're managing your time efficiently, you need to understand what your priorities are and what your goals are. This is going to be a very quick tutorial in which I'm just going to cover the basics of Todoist and the ones I use the most. The first thing you might want to do after logging in is to change the theme. It might sound silly, but it's very important that you feel comfortable using the app. To change the theme, click on Settings, Theme, and you can choose all of these themes in the normal version. The ones with a star are for the premium users. You can click on the theme, click Close, and as you can see, it changes the theme. I personally liked this one. So let's create a new task. You can create a new task over here, or you can create one over here. Let's add it. We're going to say I want to do maths homework, and I want to do it next Wednesday. You can also set a priority level, and you can set what project you want to put it on. The only one we have at the moment is inbox, so we're going to leave it at inbox. We add the task, and there you go. As you can see, I set different priority levels to my tasks, and what this is going to do is organize it by priority. So this one is priority 1, the highest priority, so it's going to be at the top. If we were to change it, it goes to the bottom. I use it generally to plan my day ahead, so I know in the morning is going to be my priority 1 tasks, in the afternoon is going to be my priority 2, and etc. But you can always stick to the priority diagram. Now let's move on to scheduling our activities. Like I showed you before, you click in here, and Todoist recommend us to schedule it to tomorrow, the next weekend, next week, or no date. And you can also use the calendar. But a very cool thing you can do is set recurring dates. So for example, you can type every day, so this activity is going to be repeated every day. You can also set every other day, or even every Thursday and Sunday, and so on. You can play with these by yourself. Another thing you can do with tasks is to create a new section. So let's create one. Let's say errands. You can create as many as you want. So let's put school. And then we can grab the tasks and put them on the different sections. You can close them. And you can even add subtasks. So for example, play Xbox with friend, and as you can see, you can create subtasks. Now let's have a look at the projects that Todoist sets for you. So these are the default projects. The first one is inbox. You can probably tell what it is. I normally use this to put tasks I don't know where to put on my projects, so I'm just going to add them over here and also tasks that are very easy to complete and I don't really need to put on any project. In today, you can see all of the tasks you need to do today, and on upcoming you can see weeks and even months ahead. I really like this because you can set tasks on tomorrow, or you can just organize your tasks by priority the day before. Now I'm going to show you the last feature that I use on Todoist. This one is the project section and is basically to categorize all of your activities. As you can see in here, you can see it says inbox. When we create a project, it's going to show what project is coming from. So if we create a project in here and it says website project, it's going to show up on today. Let's add a new project, let's call it website. So it's making a website, for example. We can change the color to teal, add to favorites, so it's going to show over here, and we can change the view. I'm going to show list first and then I'm going to move on to board. This is the one I use the most, but this one is new, so it's pretty cool. Let's create one. You can add tasks and you can even add sections. So let's say to schedule, and we can also add making progress. Let's add some tasks, so code main page, and on here let's say create navigation bar, and we're going to schedule it for tomorrow. Now if we change the view and we can view it as a board, we can move the activities like this. This is a very useful tool to manage your activities in a board view like you would do on Trello. Now we're on my main account, the one I use every single day, because I want to show you the projects I have. This is so you can get an idea of how to use projects and maybe apply some of the stuff I use. My purpose and objectives are all the goals I have each week and also the goals I have every month. Distractions is where I write any distractions I have during work. Projects actionable, projects that have actionable pieces, and as you can see is quite long. And I also have projects I'm not using. Personal and fun are projects such as fun research, projects with activities with people, going shopping, etc. On school work I have my homework. Health are just activities to do with going to the doctor, etc. Over here we have long-term activities that are going to be recurring, so for example my workout routines. And finally we have my normal routines, so these are activities that are not very important but are going to show up in periods of time. So for example, clean gallery happens every last day of the month. So that is all for today. I hope you liked the video and see you on the next one.
You know what I'm saying?